A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
We saw it at Stanford. It does not surprise me to see it here in the NFL as well. This is one elusive young man.
He set the NCAA record in 2015, 3,864 all-purpose yards.
Listen, after watching that move, I just called for the trainer. I think I pulled a hammy just watching him.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Play fake. Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
There goes Duke Johnson. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 9. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
That's Greg Little, 2nd-round pick from Ole Miss. He's the guilty party. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They go play action. Bridgewater. He'll buy some time right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Throwing on second down. Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. These two teams all tied after one.
Mike set. Look at the egg. Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Henry. Check. 4 down. Hey, Mike 52. Big stop, G. Big stop.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Now he's flushed out right. He'll try and run it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 31.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, They've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This will be taken short. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. I got him, back to mine. I got him. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Again, it's Johnson.
Finds an opening pass to the fucking line. Like, come on, lineman.
Down to the 48.
Damn, man, y'all fucking up,
First down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They will get
Where's
4
my
yards
linebackers?
Here on the
Like,
first down
come
run,
on,
and
y'all.
that'll make
Look
it
these
2nd
guys.
and 6. Call it a gain of 4
Motherfucking
on
gats as
first,
big
and
as a
that'll make it
whore
2nd
right now.
down.
Y'all need some linebackers. I need some bodies in the motherfuckers, man. I need some motherfucking bodies in these holes right now. A-gap, B-gap, whatever, niggas. I need y'all in them.
Slam. Out. Shit.
Motherfucking way in hell
They give to Johnson going right. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Fill the motherfucking
They'll
hole.
need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. To throw is Watson. And he will
Yeah!
not get the contact. It's
Fucking
incomplete.
defense, boy.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Fucking
You can
defense.
tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now on 2nd and 13, Bridgewater, nowhere to escape,
my
and
God.
he goes down.
Yo, he's open.
Okay, you know
fucking
my bias is
open,
about
man.
to
Like,
come
come
out
on,
here.
yo.
A lot of people
Like,
think
you
that the
doing that
offense is just
fucking
moving in the
weak-ass
wrong direction.
fucking animation
I'd say they're
bullshit,
moving
bro.
in the right direction because the defense is
Weak.
pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Johnson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Elsewhere, second half is underway up in Orchard Park. The Patriots, they've opened a 2-touchdown advantage in that one. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Check. Mike 27. Mike 27.
To throw is Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Anderson loses the football.
Like, really? Anderson? Hold on to the fucking ball.
37-yard line.
Challenge that shit, please,
he made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player,
God damn, yo, y'all niggas
those
is
acrobatic
weak,
guys
yo.
catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
The first down carry here for Johnson, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
This shit is salty,
They tried
man,
a quick
right
hitter
now,
inside,
man.
but
This
that
shit
one was
is weak,
swallowed
man.
up
Like,
because
come
when they're
on,
open,
yo.
those big defensive linemen will
I
take
know it
the
was a big
and
hit,
move
but
them
damn,
laterally
right?
and open
Anderson,
up a
you gotta
crease
hold
that
on
they
to
can
the
run
fucking
through.
ball,
Didn't happen
man.
on that play.
You gotta hold on
The
to the
last run
fucking
got
ball.
3.
No
Now here's
excuses,
2nd and
nigga.
7.
No fucking excuses. Like, real shit.
They go to Johnson again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there.
No!
It's a first down.
Dislocated wrist, yo.
Never
What
saw
the
one of the
fuck am I
downsides
supposed to
of
do with
blitzing
that
during a
shit,
rundown,
man?
because
God
sometimes you get out of
damn,
your
Christian
gaps. You don't fit the
McCaffrey.
run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball
Damn,
carrier with
nigga, like
abandon.
dislocated wrist, nigga. I know you out for some weeks now, man. God damn, man. This shit's about
That
to
should
get
be the
real
final
now,
play before
man.
the
This
quarter
shit's about to
ends.
get fucking real, yo. My season about to go down the fucking
They'll
drain,
run
yo.
on first down.
I ain't gonna
Johnson.
have no
And he'll be
fucking
brought
running
down on
game,
what's
yo.
going to turn out
Fuck
to be
me,
the final
yo.
play of
Fuck
this
me.
third quarter. Back now
Damn.
in Houston, it's Texans football, but they trail
No
here.
star running
as we
back.
get started
God
in the fourth
damn.
quarter.
Y'all gonna have to step up now, yo. McCaffrey's out, dislocated wrist. You know he gone for some weeks, man. Fuck, man. Damn, man. How the fuck did you even get? How did you fucking even dislocate your wrist and you get tackled from behind, my nigga? That's that Madden bullshit, man. That's that Madden bullshit, yo. Fuck,
In
man.
2018, Deshaun Watson had 5
Damn,
fourth
man,
quarter
this shit gonna
comebacks.
hurt.
Only Drew Brees of the
I gotta
Saints
get
had
this
more
dub
with
now.
6. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson.
Gotta get this dub
Stills
now.
bringing it in.
I gotta get this dub
And
now,
they're good for
fellas.
17 yards.
We
and now
gotta
they
get
got it
this
first
dub
and
now,
goal.
yo. Nigga injured our star running back. We gotta get this dub, bruh.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a
Gotta get
touchdown.
this dub.
And that's
We
what they're
gotta
gunning
get this
for on
fucking
first
dub
and goal.
now.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. David Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check. Jumper.
They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried about nothing. Damn, yo, Christian's out though, man. That's gonna hurt me,
Now
B.
to kick it away.
That's gonna hurt me down the drain, yo. My best running back got
This will be
hurt.
taken to the
Just
back of the
God
end zone.
damn.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Fuck, man. That shit gonna kill me, man.
The Panthers out
I hope
there
he ain't
ready
out
to
for
begin
long,
their
man.
next
I hope he's
drive.
not
And
out
they had
for
the fumble
long.
last
God
time.
damn,
It led
yo.
to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Nope, yep, it's over. No running game.
No. Put that in
Gotta go
capital letters.
passing now.
Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores.
Gotta go
That could be a
passing now.
deflator for a
Niggas
football
ain't
team.
blocking.
Now it's up to the offense to get
Not
back out on
blocking
the
the
field
same for
and pick
crack.
things
You
up.
know, they're out there.
They're
They'll
not
see if
blocking
they
the
can
same like
pick
they
those
did
things
for
back
Christian.
up.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Oh, this nigga doing this
Bridgewater
shit, man. This
nowhere
nigga
to
doing this
escape,
shit.
and he goes down. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Quick slant, caught by Moore. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check back 27, check back 27. Bend it, bend it. Echo, echo. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Too low.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it in their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Johnson. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to
yo. God, yo, my linebackers is weak, yo. No new Coochie back there and shit, yo. My linebacker core is weak, yo. I need y'all to step the fuck up, yo. My run defense is trash right now, yo.
6 points here.
Y'all niggas is not committing,
wrapping
yo.
this one up. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come out here in the eye.
Check, check, box 54, box 54.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Back to throw, Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time...
Hold on to the fucking ball, yo. Like, why y'all not holding on to the ball, yo? Just let me know, like, what's going on, fellas? Like, what's fucking really good right now, yo? Y'all niggas is dropping balls like it's left and right now, yo. There's no time to be fucking dropping the balls, yo. This is clutch moments right now, yo. I need y'all to step up and get the ball, yo. Like, let's go, man. Damn, yo. Teddy Bridgewater out there throwing them motherfuckers too, boy.
Bridgewater to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't come out. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Fuck, yo, he get that, yo. If I would have thrown that bitch on the day, let me throw that motherfucker on the opposite side. There ain't no way in hell he would have got that.
You're exactly right.
No way in hell, boy. That nigga was beat.
That's what's vital to them.
Fuck out of here, man. Damn, man, I don't have no fucking running game, man.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. And Hargraves with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Yo, what's wrong? Yo, ever since this fucking update, yo, what the fuck? Yo, they stay uploading this fucking running game bullshit. Like, cut this shit out, man. Like, God, yo, niggas just be running the fucking ball like it's nothing on this motherfucker, yo. Like, damn, man.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson.
Fucking pissing me the
And he's
fuck
going to be
off,
met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
My run defense never been this fucking
No gain on the
yo.
play there, second down.
Man, got my shit looking real suspect right now, yo.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Check 52. 24.
They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Reset. 19. 54 right. Come on. Hey, 59.
Watson now to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead on the sack. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Houston. Here's Murphy. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Take me out. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Check back.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down.
Oh my God, man. Come on, yo. I use it that.